Howdy folks, Mr. K here with a lesson on metallic bonding. So in this one I'm going to explain what gives metals like copper, zinc, aluminum, iron, what gives a metal its properties like being able to be hammered into sheets, made into wires, conduct electricity, or be shiny. All of those properties that a metal has comes down to this, that they have free floating valence electrons. They're very free, they fly everywhere, such in a way that they actually has kind of like a sea of electrons. If you want to imagine like positive nucleuses of atoms being drifting in kind of a wave of electrons. The electrons easily flow everywhere. You can see in this picture, so each of these represents a nucleus of a metal, positively charged because it has protons and neutrons. And you can see that the little electrons are kind of just bouncing randomly all over the place. You got to remember that metals have a low ionization energy and a low electronegativity, meaning that they do not hold on to atoms, or they do not hold on to electrons. They would much rather get rid of them. They want to just drop their outermost valence electrons, and with very little effort at all. They're much happier without those one or two valence electrons. And since they're so good at this, whenever you have like a solid block of metal, if you zoom in on it, you can see their valence electrons just flying all over the place in a sea because just no atom wants to hold on to them. Since they're flying all over the place, metals are almost like a very, very, very dense and solid slime, or like mucus. Because you can't really like snap slime or mucus in half. It kind of just moves and flows into its normal, into a sort of shape. Now metals are solids and have definite shapes and definite volumes, but because of their molecular structure, they are in a way like the slime with their electrons. Their electrons allow them to kind of be able to be shaped into different forms without actually breaking. And the main properties of a metal are these four: malleability, the ability to be hammered into sheets; ductility, be able to be pulled into wires. Ductility is very important because all of our electronics are supplied electricity, which is the flow of electrons, through metal wires. And metals, since they have free electrons, can easily transfer heat and electricity. They're very conductive. And as a sort of side effect of this loose sea of electrons, metals have a luster, or their luster is referred to as being shiny. They reflect light. And all of these properties of metals are possible because they have a loose sea of electrons. That's all you need to know about metal bonding, folks. I will see you in class.